How to help your child stop bedwetting for good. Did you know that up to 15% of kids around the age of 5 still wet the bed at night? That is a lot of kids, and if your child is one of them, trust me, you are not alone. Bedwetting can feel frustrating for you as a parent and embarrassing for your child. But here's the good news, it's super common, and most kids grow out of it with a little help. If you are here watching this, you are probably looking for ways to help your child wake up dry. First, let us talk about what is really going on and what you can do to make the nighttime bedwetting less of a problem for both of you. Why does bedwetting happen? First, let us clear something up. Bedwetting isn't your child being lazy or not trying hard enough. It is usually caused by things they can't control. Their bladder might not be fully developed yet, or their body hasn't quite figured out how to wake them up when it is full. Genetics can play a role too. If you or your partner wet the bed as kids, there is a higher chance your child might too. Sometimes, things like stress or changes in routine can make bedwetting worse. Moving to a new house, starting school, or even welcoming a new sibling can all have an impact. So if this has been a tricky time for your family, don't be surprised if bedwetting happens more often. What can you do to help? Bedwetting can feel like a tough phase for both you and your child, but remember, it's just that, a phase. If you're feeling frustrated or unsure of what to do, take a deep breath. The most important thing right now is helping your child feel supported and confident as they work through this. Let's talk about a few steps you can take to help them. Step 1. Start by staying calm and positive. The first step is to remind yourself and your child that bedwetting is completely normal. So many kids go through this, and it's not a sign that something is wrong with them. Your child needs to hear that it's okay, that they're not in trouble, and that accidents don't make them any less awesome. The more calm and reassuring you are, the easier it will be for them to open up and work with you. Step 2. Focus on a simple bedtime routine. Tweaking your child's bedtime routine can make a big difference. Start by cutting back on liquids an hour or two before they go to bed. This doesn't mean they should go to bed thirsty. Just encourage smaller sips earlier in the evening instead of big drinks right before bed. Make going to the bathroom part of the nightly wind down, even if they insist they don't need to. Sometimes, a second or even third trip to the toilet before lights out can help. And if you happen to still be awake later in the night, you might want to gently wake them up for a quick bathroom visit. This helps their body get used to the idea of waking up when the bladder is full. Step 3. Celebrate small wins. Encouragement is key. Some kids respond really well to positive reinforcement, so you might want to try a reward system. Something simple, like stickers for dry nights or earning small treats for progress, can help your child feel proud of themselves. Just make sure it's always about building confidence, never about punishing accidents. Step 4. Stay patient and supportive. As hard as it is to see your child struggle, this isn't something they can control. They're not wetting the bed on purpose, and no amount of frustration or scolding will make it stop faster. Instead, remind yourself that their body is still figuring things out, and that it will happen in its own time. For your child, what they need most is your patience and support. Keep cheering them on, even when it feels like progress is slow. Celebrate every little step, even if it's just one dry night after a string of accidents. Step 5. Know when to ask for help. In most cases, kids grow out of bedwetting naturally, but there are times when a little extra help might be needed. If your child is still wetting the bed regularly after age 7, or if they suddenly start again after staying dry for a while, it might be worth talking to a pediatrician. Sometimes things like constipation, urinary tract infections, or even stress can play a role, and a doctor can help rule out any medical issues. Bedwetting can be a challenge, but it's not forever. The best thing you can do is stay patient and keep your child feeling loved and supported through it all. They'll get there. Every kid does in their own time, and you'll both sleep easier soon enough. If you found this advice helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tips. Let me know in the comments how you are doing, or if you have more questions, I'd love to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.